Hey there, it's Farmer Brad, and I was just hopping on here to give an update about Redwing Boots. So, if you go to my YouTube channel, Farmer Brad on YouTube, and I did an unboxing video of Redwing Boots, and everything was going great. Um, and then there was an issue where like little seam was coming like ripped and was coming undone. So I started the process with the boot return or the warranty. So they have a pretty good warranty. Some boots are a 6 month warranty, some are a 1 year warranty. So I started going through that process. I emailed the company. I submitted receipts, various things that they were asking for, and then I just kept on asking, um, was the process? And then the person said that from Redwing that it was too late, couldn't really continue processing it. So months went by, and then I went on Redwing's Instagram and I commented on one of their posts saying, "Hey, I really love the boots. I just had a bad experience with the return and warranty policy." So then they told me to contact them. So I contacted them, emailed them, and they were surprised that um, the warranty submission didn't go through. So, long story short, I sent them screenshots of the emails of the time frame that I had sent their representative. Um, I don't know what happened, but I ended up um, they ended up giving me the green light to send the boots in. So they gave me a UPS shipping label, put them in the box, shipped them there. Now, from the time of the initial warranty request, the boots pretty much it was just the rip and the seam. But when I sent the boots, it was like the heel and everything was just like ripped out and just went downhill pretty quickly. Anyways, the second time around, the staff at Redwing Boots was very professional, very prompt, and they wanted to make things right. So I sent the boots in, and I got confirmation that yes, we'll be sending new boots out, but they're back ordered a month. And I said, a month is a really long time for me to be without boots, especially here on the homestead. So they were like, okay, let me do some checking. And they ended up finding a store in Springfield, Ohio, that was able to ship out the boots. So um, I give them 5 stars on making a bad experience much better. So now I have the exact same boots, the same size and everything, and they're waterproof. What I like, I do really like this BOA system. You push it in, and then you're able to crank it, and it gets tighter, and it adds an even amount of pressure to keep your foot snug. I do really like that. So BOA, great job. Now other shoe manufacturers, they can partner with BOA to have it be on their footwear, or it's just pretty much a fastening system. I do really like that. So yeah, so make sure to check out Redwing Boots. Part of the reason why I checked them out was we were out in California. Right now, it's been probably a couple years now, and I was given the task to go get some Chinese food. I went to the Chinese food restaurant, was going to get carry out. Right next door, there was a Redwing Boots store, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just take a look in there. And then I go in there, and they have this this thing that you step on in order to get like perfect sizing to let them know like exactly what size you need. And I was like, okay, well, I'll at least just see about what size I am. And then I got to a little bit later trying on some boots, and the next thing I know, I'm walking out with the Redwing boots. And these are the Irish Setter boots, and they have a steel toe or a composite toe, I think. But it's very protective. They're waterproof. They're rugged. So I thought that they'd be perfect for the farm and homestead. So I started off going to get some Chinese food and ended up becoming a Redwing customer. Now, Redwing brand boots is what my grandfather, who passed away in 2017, that was his everyday boot. And if you look on Redwing, I think their website's redwingboots.com. But if you go to their website, just Google Redwing Boots, they have a program where they have a wall of honor in their flagship store. And what it is people send in these boots that their father, their uncle, their great-grandfather, various people used to wear in the trades. So they're worn, they're beat down, and they put if they get selected, they get put up on the wall in their store for the year. Honoring, it says their name, what trade they were in, and about, I think, how old the boots are and stuff. And some of them are really worn. But that is a good reminder for the company to not forget their roots, their customers, and I think that that's a great customer experience way. And then I think they also have like a Hall of Fame one where those shoes are left up there longer than just a year. But just wanted to share that while I had it fresh in my mind. So it never hurts to ask if there's any workarounds with a month-long back order. And they were able to find a store that was able to ship them out and make it a lot more quicker for me to receive them. Leave in the comments below if you've ever tried Redwing boots. Now I know that Wrangler Star said that Redwing boots is for the East Coast man, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I live in the Midwest, so split the difference, and in the Midwest, but so yeah, now I need to break these boots in, and it's a lovely day. It's a little on the hot side, so some of the options are try to get the water level higher in the upper pond, do some mucking out of the barn stall, trying to get the chicken tractor moved from the front yard to the pasture, and make some repairs on that so that then I can get my egg layers out there. And then I also have a MBA class that I need to work on. It's managerial accounting, and so we have an assignment due Sunday. But I think it shouldn't take too long, so I think I'm going to do something to seize the opportunity of the daylight. And let me see if I can switch the camera. It looks like I cannot rotate the camera. So let me see if I can get it. But there's the geese. Got 2 pilgrim geese and 2 Chinese geese. And then we got 2 Pekin ducks over here. And then somewhere we have the Muscovy ducks as well. I think we're down to 7 of the ducklings. Started with 11. And then let me just give you some updates with farmerbrad.com. So we've partnered with a local vocational school to assemble some chicken water buckets. Unfortunately, after the test run, there was a possibility of a white labeling business deal coming in, and that did not go through. So I've pretty much been able to keep up with the orders as they come in. But if I can find a company out there that wants to have their own branded Farmer Brad chicken water bucket where they put their brand on the front of the bucket, if you know of any company out there that you think would be a good fit, we're looking for that. That way we can try to up our volume of orders going out, which ends up helping our pricing numbers because we're able to buy in larger volume. But we've had some orders come in. Some people are second, third time customers. They're big fans of the Farmer Brad automatic chicken water bucket, which if you haven't heard of it, it's a 2-gallon bucket that has a float valve that refills automatically, and then it has some horizontal water nipples on the side, and that allows for chickens to be happy with fresh water, and they don't run out. And yeah, it's pretty slick, and then you can also daisy chain them as well. So if also we launched a loyalty rewards program, so anyone can sign up for it. You don't have to have an automatic chicken water bucket in order to join the loyalty rewards program. But if you go to the website, there's a little rewards button on the left hand side. Click on that and then click to join, and it will generate a specific URL that you can share to your friends, and it will give them $3 off of a purchase of a Farmer Brad automatic chicken water. And then it will give you $5 off an order of a Farmer Brad automatic chicken water bucket. And then for each purchase you make, you get $10. Sorry, you get 10 points for every dollar you spend. So if you share your link and 12 people buy automatic chicken water buckets, you get yours for free. Is pretty much how it ends up working out. But you can also get points for it being your birthday, for liking our Facebook or YouTube or Twitter account. And it's free to join. So if you are an influencer or whatever, like you don't have to be an influencer, just spread it around, word of mouth. Because this next year, the Farmer Brad automatic chicken water bucket won't be listed on ruralking.com. There's a new system that they're joining, and it just doesn't make financial sense to continue that partnership based off of the annual cost that it would be in order to stay a part of their program. So we're exploring different ways to get the Farmer Brad chicken water bucket out there. Also generate more sales through referrals and recommendations. So that's pretty much an update on that endeavor. Once again, those chicken water buckets, I generally make them in my basement. If we get a whole bunch of orders, then I'll be able to hire the vocational school to build some and innovate, potentially making it faster methods for building the chicken water buckets. But I end up reinvesting a lot of that into the feed, into the hay of the animals on our farm. And the more buckets I sell, the more we can do. more product reviews we're able to do, and so forth. So and if you know of anyone that would be interested in homesteading, do-it-yourself videos, make sure to have them check out Farmer Brad on YouTube. We're trying to grow our YouTube channel. We're getting close to 3,000. We still have a ways to go, but I'm hoping by the end of this year to be at 3,000. We've been at it since 2015, so it's been a slow grind. But I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos, leaves comments, and is just watching the journey of trying to make things more efficient on our 8-acre homestead. So I'll let you have a nice Saturday afternoon. Take care, and until next time.